Welcome to this video. My name is Ebet, and today we'll be talking about why most beginners stop or quit ads too early and what are the factors that contribute to such things. That's what we'll be talking about in this video. So if it's the first time that you are seeing me, my name is Ebet and I talk about meta ads and how you can be able to use meta ads to increase our sales and visibility online. Do also subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification sign so that when I update a new content, you'll be among the first group of people to be noticed. So let's dive straight into the topic. Why do most beginners fail or quit ads too early? These are things that worry us daily. It also affected me when I was starting ads. But after understanding that these are the things that I should expect, or these are things that will happen, or these are things that cause it, I'm now here to educate you on it so that you can know before you start or before you quit running ads. Now, the first thing is our expectations. When you entered meta ad, they told you that the moment you start meta ad, you'll be getting leads for yourself and then you'll be getting a lot of sales from it, right? That's what they told you. Or they told you that you'll be making $10,000 from it. People give you big promises that entered your mind and then corrupted everything, right? So when you enter, the first thing you're expecting that you'll be making $40, or you saw somebody from outside, an advertiser was doing well, he bought a new car, he bought a new house, bought those things like this, was running ads for real estate, was running ads for people like this. So you also saw it and then it made you good and be like, oh, if I also start, these are the things that I'll be getting, these are the expectations that we started with before we entered meta ad, and these are things that are having effect on us. So I want you to pay attention. I will be listing some of the things, expectations that we have and I also had when I was a beginner in running meta ads. Now the first one is that we're expecting quick results. Yes, we were told that we'll be getting leads and they'll be buying from us and we'll be getting more things, right? These are things that you should remove from your mind. It will come, yes, but I want you to understand that it will come with time. So your expectations, lower them whilst you are a beginner. Secondly, you're expecting that one ad will change everything. You expect that if you set up this ad, you publish it, the moment you publish it and it's approved, you start getting a lot of people and then your business will be high. You'll be making $10,000 US, you'll be making 40,000 Ghana cedis, you'll be making 1 million naira in 2 days. These are things that you think will happen. No, it doesn't just happen like that. One ad will not bring you success. You must test ads to know which one is bringing you result, and it will take time to get result. Third expectation that we have is that we confuse ads for magic. Ad is not a magic, right? Ad is a system that helps you get clients, get visibility and get awareness online. So the moment you confuse ads for magic, you have already lost money before you started the process. So ad is not magic, it's a system. Every system works on standards, every system works on things or major pillars. So understand these major pillars before you start running ads, else you quit very early. The next one is that we are comparing ourselves to our competitors or experts. Please, expert is an expert and respect an expert. I like this, I cannot compare myself to certain people in the industry of running ads, right? I cannot compare myself to Ben Health, I cannot compare myself to Chinedu Paul, although I would like to be like him and be better than him. But as we speak right now, I won't compare myself to him. I'm not trying to say that I'm not good, I'm very good at what I do. But these are people that I should rather learn from, not people that I should be envious of. When they buy one car, I also want to buy one car. I should be happy that when they buy one car, I buy one bicycle, because at the time that they will buy the next car, then I know that I will be buying a motorbike. By the time that they buy the third car, then I know that now me too, I can be driving I-10, right? So by the time they buy something, then I also grow. So don't limit yourself, don't say or don't be expecting too much or comparing yourself to the competitors that you rather have to learn from. These people have been in the industry for long and you rather have to submit yourself and learn from them. The next expectation is that we don't actually leave room for improvement. You don't want to learn, right? You thought that the moment you learn the course, that's all. No, that's not the end though. You have to take more knowledge from people. That's why you are on YouTube right now. You have to take this knowledge go and take more knowledge from other people, bulk this knowledge and apply them. It's not about consuming knowledge, it's about the ability to use the knowledge to give you results. Don't just be knowledgeable, but be able to use the knowledge you gain from other people to get results for yourself and your client. That's one thing that I will let you know. The second reason why most of us beginners quit is two, because of the testing patience. Most of us don't have patience, so you're expecting everything to fall in place when you start, right? But I want you to understand that meta ads work on data, so you must allow yourself to have a lot of data that will help you make decisions, data that will help you get the right people. Remember that meta works based on data, right? The people that they are bringing to you are people that they have studied before showing your ad in front of them. So these are things that you must note and things that you must understand before running an ad. When an ad is doing well, doesn't mean put more money on it. Study it. If it is going well, yes, within the next 3 days, it's giving you consistent good leads, then you can scale it. Don't be ready for early results when you're running an ad. I'm not trying to say that don't expect instant sales. You will get instant sales, or you may get instant sales, but that shouldn't be your focus. Your focus should be getting long-term benefit from an ad that you have launched today. Second habit under the testing patience is killing an ad too early. We kill ads too early. The moment you see the ad is not giving results, we kill it. I've also committed the same mistake before. Yes, and now I've learned from it. So leave an ad for 3 days, right? Leave an ad for 3 days. Then within 3 days, the ad would have taken a lot of information, gotten a lot of knowledge before you actually off it. So if you don't give enough time to your ads, you're having a lot of challenges and you quit very early. The third thing that causes us to quit ads is because of our emotional decisions. The emotions affect us in meta ads also. Anger, panic, fear, happiness, and other things cause it. It's not only about the negative side. Happiness also causes it. The moment you get the result from an ad, then the next thing is that let me change the budget from $5 to $20 so that I can get 4 times the result that you are getting, right? It's a thing that affect all of us. Control your emotion when an ad is doing well. When an ad is doing well, you should ask, the question you ask is, what am I doing well, right? Then you can replicate the same thing in subsequent ad. But that doesn't mean that it's doing well, so you run and then you increase the budget, right? The next thing you have to do is to go and check the metrics. The metrics have a lot of information for us. What is happening, how many people are clicking, how many people are coming. These are things that you need to increase your sales and visibility online. So don't allow panic, fear to take control of you. I'll be listing a few things that also contribute to the emotional decision that you make, and I hope you get value from them also. One is overreacting, which I talk about the positive side when the ad is doing well, and when it's not doing well, to be overreact. It's not doing well, something that I put $5 on, right? So that's thing that we must kill if you want to get results. The third one is editing ads continuously. You are just editing an ad, you see this one is not doing well, you change it, anything anyhow, right? It will affect you if you're a beginner, and then you quit. So these are things that you must note when you are a beginner, else you will stop early and then you will not get any results from your ad. I don't want you to stop. I want you to continue to the point that you'll be creating valuable content for people to consume like this. I want you to be bigger than me. I want you to be good as a beginner in running meta. So don't quit. Avoid these things that I've talked about in this video. The fourth thing that causes beginners to stop running ads very quickly is because of the learning curve. Now they think, as I've said already, things like this is becoming a repetition. The learning curve takes time, so you have to understand the learning curve and how customers behave. You cannot take one day and understand how your customers behave, audience, and other things. These are things that we do over time. So take time as a beginner to understand how customers behave, the creative skill that you need to have for your videos, for your content. These are things that you need, right? These are things that you should pay enough time to do, else you'll be losing a lot of money when you are running an ad. You should also take time to understand copies, how to write copies, and how to be able to use these copies to get people. These are all things that fall under the fourth arm that I'm talking about. Learning is continuous. Learning doesn't end. As I'm done this content, I'm going to learn more and come and give you more, right? So these are things that we learn every day, relearn and learn things so that we can move forward. There are certain things that if you go and watch a 2010 video on meta ads, they are not working anymore, which means that if you see such a content, it may not be valuable again, although it may have a certain level of knowledge, but that knowledge cannot be applied into 2026 whilst things are changing, and then the format of meta ads is not the same as it is. So this is one thing that I want you to understand. The fourth thing at the learning curve is when you don't understand the metrics. You don't understand metrics and you are running ads. You don't understand how the money is being spent, the number of people that are coming, then you will also quit very quickly. So I want you to spend enough time understanding this thing, experiment, learn, and absorb a lot of knowledge and apply them. Else, as a beginner, you'll be quitting very fast in meta ads. The next thing that may cause you is pattern recognition. Some ads or certain things they occur regularly. So when it happens, you shouldn't be afraid. So if you have the ability to recognize patterns, you won't be afraid anymore. Oh, this thing happened like this. Last time my ad account has been blocked. Last time my ad account has been disabled. Last time things happened like this. How did I solve it? What happened? And all these things. These are things that you must spend time to understand. If you can be able to recognize patterns that cause problems, patterns that bring good results, then you'll be making the best results from your ads. The last thing I'll talk about this is consistency over time. You run 1 week ad and you're expecting to sell the whole product in your shop. Doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. If that's how it is, you would have run 1 week ad and sell the whole product on earth. 1 week ad will not solve your problem. Run it today, run it next week, run it the next week. Small you'll be getting the results from compounding interest. So these are things that we must learn. Results compound. It's not one day that you get it. I've been creating content for months. I don't expect the first month to reach everybody to see my content. That's why I continuously create it so that a lot of people can see it. So it's something you do over time, not something you do in one day, 1 month, and you sell everything in your shop. Learn these things and use them daily, and you will get the best results from your ads. I talk about meta ads and how we can be able to use them to increase our sales and visibility. This video is mainly for beginners that are now starting to run meta ads and are having certain challenges. These are things that you must note. If you have any challenge, go into my bio, there's my contact there, take it, message me, let us talk about it, and then I'll be ready to help you solve such a problem. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that when I update the content, you'll be among the first group of people to be notified. I am Herbert and I talk about meta ads and how you can be able to use it to increase our sales and visibility online.